Okay, I am now recording live, waiting for John Curry to call me back to do a secondary phone test. He said the first time he called, the phone was a bit loud. I'm going to turn some things down on the phone and hopefully correct that problem. So, John, whenever you're ready, if you can see this, go ahead and give me a call back. And we'll go a second run on incoming phone calls for Degenerate School of Wizardry. Still watching the Discovery Channel, something about people mining for gold, and it's doesn't look good. Super sketchy. Alright, anytime. Let's go, Curry. TikTok, TikTok. Alright, let's play some music for people while they're waiting. Do that. And let's do a little space brain while we're waiting for him to call, shall we? Since Denny and the boys in Space Brain were the wonderful individuals that went ahead and wrote that opening track for us, which is fucking brutal, amazing, and well, let's play a little Space Brain for you. See how that sounds. This will also be a good test too, to see what happens if we're in break playing music and we have a call come in. Because essentially I think the phone calls will interrupt the music break, which we'll have to work around somehow. But I'll figure that out tomorrow. Alright, Curry, goddammit. I think we might have lost the phone.
Call from.
Well, this was Captain Silly Butt.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Mr. John Curry, this is Corey with Degenerate School of Wizardry.
No, you got the wrong guy, Nick.
No, I got the wrong guy.
New Jersey Nick.
New Jersey Nick. Hold on, Jesus. Of course. You there? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hold on, keep talking. Of course. I fucking for 5 seconds and then I lose it. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I think you're recording now. So how is your disaster relief experience going?
Well, it's been pretty bad up here. There's a lot of people without power, and you get these little rugrats just running around all the damn time, just complaining about everything. I say fuck 'em myself, but
so they're not back in school yet. They're not back in school yet.
No, you got a couple back in school. I mean, I live right next to one, even though the court says I shouldn't. I do anyways. And
how was that experience?
Them.
How was that experience going around door to door to each one of your neighbors and explaining your situation? Not to say what your situation is. Let's just say that you had to introduce yourself.
Oh, I just ignore everything they tell me. I just go to everybody around the house and just say, hey, I just moved here. You got any kids?
And that's where you leave it? You just like, hey, I want to hang out with your kids.
Well, I pretend, sometimes I'm a babysitter. I also got a clown costume and ask if they'd like a surprise party, in a closed room with no windows for a couple of minutes. Response isn't very good, but business has to keep going as usual. That's what this hurricane has taught me.
Oh, okay, because that's a really fucked up surprise to get on your birthday party, by the way. Dark room with a clown that is happy-go-lucky with his hands, you sick son of a bitch.
Well, they're not too receptive. It's just, and I show them my van,
Right.
It's windowless, but on the side it says surprise birthday party and free puppies.
Right.
So they get a little more comfortable when they see that. And, they'll let me play with their children, and I play back aggressively, but I do.
More so than the courts would like you to be playing with these kids, probably.
Well, don't do anything about it, court. If I said that this is on the air, right, I'm just going to go ahead and make it clear. The judicial system out there are a bunch of liars and corrupt people hired by Obama to say I can't have sex with people.
They're not saying you can't have sex with the people. There's just age restrictions on who you can and cannot have sex with. You realize that, right?
You can call it an age restriction or whatever liberal bullshit you want to say. The Greeks did this. It was natural for them.
Right.
I say I'm a Greek. That's why I'm in my Sparta outfit right now from 300. It doesn't look as good when you got a beer belly, but the image is still there, and you get a really great look at my junk.
So what you're saying is
kids respond to that.
You're using the heritage defense for your actions. It's part of your heritage.
Well, it's just a part of who I am.
Right.
It's a part of me expressing my pride to the younger generation. If anything, I'm a role model.
I got you. So you're trying to bring back the Greek bathhouse of 2,500 years ago, where they had children.
Now, that's gay and disgusting.
That's gay and disgusting. Bathhouses are gay and disgusting.
You little faggots don't understand.
Oh, okay. I don't understand. You're right. I don't get it. But
have you ever seen a young boy and how womanly their features are? There's nothing gay about this. This ain't no bathhouse situation. They're just beautiful, beautiful creatures that need to be filled with physical love.
And you are that physical entity, I am guessing. What's your clown name? What's your clown name?
I am a messenger.
What is your clown name?
I'm sorry? I can't understand your liberal jargon.
I said, what the fuck is your clown name then, if you want to
fill
these
children...
Oh,
my clown name.
Yeah.
Sir Fielsies. I tried to go a little bit more medieval with that one.
Yes.
It's a theme.
Yeah, I got you. God, this went in a weird direction. I was not expecting this to go this way.
There's nothing weird about it on my end, sir.
But on the flip, on the real, what is it that you're doing up there right now? I know you were doing something with a bar, poker night or something.
Oh yeah. You want to talk to my associate? I'll go ahead and get him. Hey, faggy liberal, come here, faggy liberal. What do you want? You get a phone call, faggy liberal. Hey, this is John. You got to pardon my roommate. I've been trying to get rid of him for a couple days, but
Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, I understand the need for a roommate and things of that nature, but come on, dude. I don't know if you know this, but that guy's a clown on the side. You know about that, huh?
I have a gross misjudgment of character.
Yeah, apparently, because you moved in with that fuck, and that's bad news, dude. You do know you know he's a pedophile, right? Do you know that about him?
I was beginning to question it for a while.
Yeah, well, he calls it
Halloween.
He calls it a part of his heritage, and just that's just a part of being Greek. I don't know, but anyways, so you're doing a poker night or something? What are you doing up there? Yeah, we do poker nights over at a bar that I'm working at in Manhattan. Cool.
Texas Hold'em style, which is a lot of great competition. We get a lot of good people coming in there, and it's not bad.
Awesome, dude. Very, very cool. All right, brother. Well, thank you for helping me out with this test. I'm going to stop it now, and then I'm going to post it so you can watch it back. We can both watch it back, and then I'll probably delete it tomorrow. So if you want to watch it, you got one shot at it tonight.
All right. Well, I know I'm going to be out tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm going to a burlesque show at the bar,
right?
And I got to meet up with Rivera to take care of some business. So
the Rican, what up? All right, brother. Well, check us out. I'll put up the link just to download the audio version, and then you can come probably here and watch the live version if you want to rewatch it or whatever tomorrow or Saturday whenever you get the chance. And I will talk to you later. You better call in one of these weeks though. We'll have a conversation.
Oh, don't worry. New Jersey Nick will make another appearance.
He better fucking make another appearance, our brother. I love you, man. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for calling.
Talk to you soon, bro.
Bye. Well, that was John Curry. And that'll conclude this test, so the live broadcast ends now.